Alright, well, Funkwurm's asked me to explain, kind of like what happened between me and Emma to begin with. Because I have mentioned before in a couple of posts about how, like, for a couple of years that we didn't get along. I know how I started this video, I just made it sound like we've broken up. We haven't, we're all fine. Okay, so, probably when I was about 17, so probably about 2 years ago, she added me on Facebook, or I added her, or vice versa. But it was one of those Facebook friendships where you don't really talk to each other. And I know that she was dating one of my close friends back then, so I knew of her, but I'd never spoken to her. And then they broke up, and I didn't really know why. But then girls that I was seeing and people that I knew started to say that she didn't like me for such and such reason, and the main reason that I heard of a few people was that she didn't like me because I turned her down at Pride. I think that was, and I was going crazy because I was like, I've never even met her, so I don't know why she's spreading this rumour that I turned her down at Pride, because, like, you know, I'd never met her, and I wouldn't have turned her down anyway. I mean, she's gorgeous. So yeah, that was a massive lie. I don't really know why people told her that I didn't like her. I've never asked what the rumours were about me, I don't want to know. But because those rumours were going around, even though I hadn't spoken to her, I didn't like her, because I thought she was one of these people that judged before she knew. So yeah, I was seeing this girl called Ocean for a couple of months, and those two had some really bad history. Basically Emma found out that I was dating Ocean, and she sent me a message probably like a couple of weeks before me and Ocean broke up, saying that she didn't hate me and that she had no bad feelings towards me really, and that, you know, she actually thought I was quite a decent person, and that made me happy. You know, so we were on like friendship grounds. I think she messaged me mainly because we were going to be meeting at one of my best friend's birthday parties a couple of weeks later, which is where all the photos of where I'm dressed up as Luigi, looking like a dick, and she's there looking stunning next to me, and I'm just there like an Italian man. Yeah, so we met a couple of weeks later, and I didn't think that she'd liked me. I wasn't really paying much attention to her. I was kind of seeing some other girl at the time who was out that night as well, so I didn't really focus much on Emma, which is really mean to say, but it's true, and she knows this, and we've discussed this. Even though I really wanted to get to know her, the girl that I was kind of seeing wouldn't leave me alone. So we had a few moments where we were like talking to each other and stuff, and that was really nice. After that, I didn't see her until beginning of summer, but because I was at uni, so I wasn't back up there until beginning of summer anyway. And yeah, we went on a couple of nights out with each other, and this one night we kissed. The first time that we kissed actually was planned, because the girl that she was seeing was kissing someone else right in front of her. And we actually sat outside the bar and discussed it, and said, yes, we will kiss on the dance floor, and we will make sure that this girl, who shall remain nameless, is looking, so that she knows what it feels like, basically. And I kissed her, and I wouldn't say like fireworks went off, but something clicked in my head that I was like, fuck, I really do like this girl. But I didn't dare tell her. And then that night, we slept in the same bed, but nothing happened. We just spooned. So yeah, I didn't see her for like a couple of weeks after that, and then she came down to my dad's pub, and this is when Crystal was living with me, and I admitted to Crystal that I liked Emma, but I didn't admit it to Emma herself. And then Crystal went and told Emma, and yeah, things kind of gone from there. We've been together now for almost 2 months. That's kind of scary. So almost 2 months we've been together now, and yeah, things can be happier. It's her birthday in a couple of weeks, and I'm going to go and see her for it, and I'm going to make her pancakes for her breakfast, and I'm going to buy her a present and make her a present, but these things she doesn't know, and I don't think she watches my YouTube videos anyway, so that's kind of okay. But to the person who asked if we could make a video, I will discuss it with her if you send us some nice questions. Trying to see what else was in the question. There was nothing else in the question. I apologise if I've babbled or like mumbled a bit, but it's like 12:30 and I've been up all day. So I hope that answers your question, and we are now very much in love. So 2 years of hatred leads to love. Who would have thought it? Not me. But yeah, we've gone through thick and thin, and I'd like to say that we're stronger now than we've ever been. Yeah, I'd like to say that. Okay, so I hope that answers your questions, Funkwurm. And I'm gonna get changed and go to bed. Good night, guys.